We're probably gonna fight Yakumo and Nuwa's thing. Are you Boko? Haven't seen you in a minute. I mean, we see you in like the worlds every now and then.
So, you've come. This is the hall of creation, resting place of the throne. Now, as to who will claim it, frankly, it matters not to me.
Oh, what a surprise. Didn't expect to see you here.
So you noticed.
As if I'd ever waste my time on that wretched thing.
Okay, I am gonna change my controller because this is gonna get very annoying.
All I want is to see it destroyed. This is the end, for god and demon alike. And you are no exception.
Oh, now they're gonna merge into something. Hopefully it doesn't look as cursed as the Abdiel did.
No more holding back. It's time I unleash my full power.
Definitely an upgrade.
Throne's end is nigh. You will not get in my way.
By the way, I see people saying stream the versus Lucifer. When I do the true demon ending, I probably will do a playthrough of it. But you know how late that's gonna be? I have to play SMT4 first. I have to play Overclocked first. I have to do lots of other stuff. I just played Nocturne. I'm not gonna play Nocturne anytime soon, but I'll probably stream it when I do it. Ooh, there's some music though. How much does Frey Kugel do? Oh, dude, alright, pretty decent. It has a high crit chance, so that's enough to have it. Let's have your turn be a Spyglass to see what you're weak to. Fire. Oh, we get the high fire Pleroma. Oh, this is gonna be great. Burn. 700 damage, love to see it. I should just charge. And we'll Magatsuhi out the gate. Missing Dragon. Alright, you do have wait. You get stat debuffs effect on okay, yeah, you do have you have Dekunda, so definitely don't bother with Debilitate here. I'll live with it. At least chat's understanding about the Nocturne weight. Yeah, I agree though. It happens, it happens. It's in my backlog. It's there. That doesn't mean I'm not going to play other SMT stuff. You're still going to get SMT stuff. It's just Nocturne specifically. I'll be playing SMT4 and Overclocked before that. Honestly, I might just do it after those two because I don't see any other SMT games other than the eventual SMT6 whenever that comes out. I don't see any other SMT games I want to mess with at the moment. So it might just be after Overclocked and 4. Let's do a Rat Tempest. Beautiful. If I charge, I should definitely Gugnir. 1400, love it. Meteorama. Perished. Ooh, 918 damage is pretty good. Without a charge or anything. Let's Murakumo for the extra turn. And for raw damage. Oh, 1300 is not raw damage. Still very, very good. Oh, you block lightning. That ruins my plan to do that. I guess we'll go with Frey Kugel. Alright, that was something. Dude, this music is amazing. I love this battle theme. It's so good. And now it's time to burn with the Yagabarian.
You wish to die.
You wish to die. Dude, I love when Fionn says that. Just the way he says it is so satisfying. Fionn is great. He's probably one of my new favorite demons. I love him. He's amazing. It's unfortunate Thor didn't get to be in my final team, but as I said, Thor... What is this? As I said, Odin is very similar to Thor, which is why I got rid of Thor, only because Odin exists. Thor is still with us in spirit, though. So, you know. Is a Thunder Bit? I don't know what it's weak to, but Murakumo should work. Oh, it just dies in one hit. Okay. Never mind. It seems to counter. Interesting. So you get the Thunder Bits and they counterattack. I'll keep that in mind. Hey, just get a crit. Get a crit with Frey Kugel. Nice, nice. I don't think I need the Meteorama. So you know what? I'm gonna switch you out. Give me... Belial.
Let's go.
Oh, this music. I feel like I'm playing Sonic Adventure 2 again. Really just gives off a Sonic Adventure vibe. Specifically 2. 2 battle. Let's charge again. I really wish Belial had charge, imagine. Oh right, you also have fire coverage. Oh dear, Rising Dragon Storm. That did a lot less than I thought it did. Rat Tempest. There's a flawed, unfortunate event in this game, and it's with the faction. Like, for example, if you pick Yuzuru, he would die without much struggle, and you fought the other two. It always happened to the faction you choose, so it's very lazy writing IMO. That sounds really lame. So wait, he would die without much struggle. So I chose Yuzuru. He would die without much struggle. Fought the other two. Yeah, that is really unfortunate. Just a bit. I mean, again, the story in this game is pretty... I'm not gonna say it. I'll say it in the credits. I do have some positives to say about the story. Like, it's not all bad. I definitely have some positives. My positives with Nocturne's story was the second half, honestly. I had very little to say about Nocturne's story positively, but I did have, like, very few positives. I have more positive to say about this game's story than Nocturne's, but it's not by much. But I'll just save it all for the credits, rather than just talk about it now. Just seems kind of pointless. Yeah, I understood the message. I got it. I got what you were saying. I was just saying I'm not sure how I feel about that from an opinion standpoint. Yeah, I understood the message. I just had to really... I'm doing a boss fight right now, and I had to just read it. To, like, you know, get it. Oh, easy reflect. Let's do Omega Toki. Yeah, like, I guess for lack of a better term, it's disappointing that there was, like, no... They just died. The Yuzuru, just like that. So, you know. Unfortunate. Your attack is better, so let's go with a Hell Thrust. I think I go with this. It's over. You're getting low, Nuwa. Alright, this boss didn't seem as hard as the Abdiel one. It had the lightning bits. I think the lightning bits maybe would determine the damage. And maybe they did do like a 500 HP heal. Even still though, this fight didn't seem that as like difficult. Still a good fight though. That doesn't diminish it. I think the Abdiel one was harder. Even though that one wasn't hard. That one did get like a little more like, you know, at one point it was like, you know, getting a little more serious, but still not that difficult. This one's definitely not as difficult. Not every fight needs to be like super, super hard. Oh hey, that I might need to eat my words. Oh no, I won't because I have Enduring Soul. I still didn't die. If I didn't have Enduring Soul, I could have died there. I mean, no, I wouldn't have, but it was a chance to. One of Overclock's endings still sucks, but it has redeeming qualities. I mean, if you base a game... If a game having a bad ending is, like, determining its verdict... That's kind of, I feel like you shouldn't base an ending on a verdict of the game. I mean, like, an ending can change your opinion on a game. It could change your opinion. An ending can damper the game experience. But, like, I feel like for me, as long as the ending is, like... people just look for different things in endings. I mean, as long as the ending is, like, I don't know, if a game is, like, character-driven, like a Persona game or a Tales of game, if a character doesn't die, if all my favorite characters live in the end, I feel like that's a good enough ending for me. I'm not really too picky with endings. There are definitely endings that are disappointing, though. Like, I felt that Tales of Vesperia and Tales of Arise had really rushed endings, and they weren't that good. But they weren't enough to be like, yeah, they ruined the overall game experience. Like, the endings weren't that great, but, you know. That's just my opinion on it. Endings really aren't something I look for in the game. They could definitely ruin the game. Like, if they kill the character I really like, it could affect my opinion of the game, but that only happens with a select few games. It's not gonna kill you. I think Gugnir would do more damage. You might not die from this? I don't know. I don't know. I have Enduring Soul on YouTube, so you're gonna come back. Oh, you did die. Okay. Still a good fight. Still a good fight.
To think you possessed such power. Well done. Do what you must.
Oh, well, goodbye. I don't want to say anything because I'm just going to talk about it all in the credits rather than just, like, rant about it now. Not really rant. It's not all rant.
The Nahobino who will take the throne has been determined. Thus, I shall fulfill my role. For ages I have watched over this world, but at last I can administer my true duty. Goddess, it is time.
I am the goddess. I exist to guide the Nahobino to the throne. I am grateful, Nahobino. It is thanks to you that I will soon serve my purpose. This way, please. Take the throne and become the new ruler of this world.
I saved before the final boss, though, like... Again, that wasn't that hard, but having to sit through that fight again, it did take kind of a while, so having to do that fight again would be lame. So please let me save. Just before we do this little final boss shenanigans. Yeah, we're just like floating in the sky. This is a really long sequence. We're still here. That was a long sequence of nothing.
Yes. This marks the birth of a new creator, a new world in his image. My true name is Amitabha. I exist to serve as the light of creation. Now let your will be done. By the power of the throne, may your ideal world be revealed.
Yeah, but let me save my game first. Oh, it's the iconic demi-theme pose.
He has chosen. The reign of the myriad gods is close at hand. May gods reside in everything and all that exists.
This is our fated ruler. Listen well.
It's Lucifer.
You must know, this newfound world of yours is fleeting. Just as the last world came to an end, so too shall yours. It is inevitable, a product of nature. Do you wish to know why that is? You will find me in the realm beyond the earth and heavens.
Okay, I take that as a...
Come prepared.
Okay. I take that as a, you know... I take that as a... We get the save before doing this fight.